starting this. Can you guys hear it? Here.
So I'm a dinosaur.
I'm just going to turn this on for one more minute while everyone pops on. You guys know Katy Perry, right? All right. This was like our jam. When Unstoppable Misfits was like 5 people, like, come on, Cindy. Like, this was our jam. Okay. Enough Katy Perry. Yeah, we do have this in the beginning of our What is Coaching music video. See what I did right there? Actually, you know what? We should make a What is Coaching music video because that would be pretty badass. Okay. So, yes. Okay. So, thank you guys for popping on tonight. Tonight is the 14th of March. It's the 14th of March, and tonight's call is all about you. But is it really? So this is going to be really exciting. I'm going to need your engagement from you guys. So I have a little icebreaker that I want your participation in. I hope none of y'all are streaming this on your phones because you're going to need your phones handy. Everyone got a phone handy? Okay. So what? Yeah, Cindy's got her new iPhone. Okay, so what y'all are going to do, you're going to take a quick selfie of yourself. I don't care if you're showered, shaved, what have you, haven't brushed your teeth in 2 days. You're going to take a damn selfie. Put yourself in some good lighting, so that's important, okay? Take a selfie of yourself. What?
Yeah. I'm on my phone.
Oh, no. Okay, well, hit the home button and go take a selfie. So we won't see you for it, but okay, so you all are going to take a selfie of yourself, right? Oh, I love this. Oh, my God. Hold on. Selfie it up. This is so fucking
Wait, what are we doing? I just came in.
Okay, so you're taking a selfie. So take a quick selfie. Everyone's taking a selfie right now.
Okay.
I said I don't care if you're showered, shaved, your teeth brushed. If you're on your phone, just click your home screen and you will still be on the Zoom. But you can go to your camera. You can access your camera. Take a selfie. And then what you're going to do is you're going to post it on Facebook and Instagram. And you're going to say one thing that you love about yourself. Okay? One thing that you love about yourself. And you're going to hashtag Unstoppable Misfits. There's no shame in your game. I don't care what it is that you love about yourself. You can say, I love my big booty. You can say, I see you girls, you're like, yeah. You can say that I love that I'm kind. I love that I'm consistent. I love that I lost 10 pounds. I love, whatever it is. I love that I'm a good mom. Anything. I want you to say whatever comes to mind that you love about yourself and post it. And don't you dare think you're being vain or conceited. You could even say, Vicki told me to, if you must. But don't do that shit. You be proud, loud and proud. Okay. I should have had the music still playing. Should still be jamming now. Uh-oh, Cindy cannot take a selfie with her new phone.
That doesn't surprise me.
I know
how to use it.
Well, when I first got my iPhone, and I was just
an Android forever.
Yeah, well, she was, and then she switched over when she asked everyone what the best phone is.
The great thing with Android is I just double click my home button, and it automatically goes to my camera.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure we could program ours to do that too.
Right. Right. Anytime you switch over to something new, it always takes you a long time. I mean, when I got my Mac, I was on a Dell computer for like 10 years. And when I switched over to my Mac, I was like, I am computer retarded. I have no idea how to copy and paste. Like, it was the worst thing in the world.
I had to Google from my phone to figure out how to copy and paste on my Mac.
Yeah.
So we're hashtagging Unstoppable Misfits.
Yep. And anything else you want to hashtag, but that has to be the first hashtag. Just so you're loud and proud about who you are. That's all. And what you love about yourself. Unstoppable Misfits. Yes. One word. That's our fam bam, baby.
Do you want the hashtag in the comments or in the post?
In the post itself.
Okay.
So if you're doing Instagram, yes. So everyone can see it.
Wait, we're supposed to put Unstoppable Misfits in the
post. Yep. So if you're just jumping on Tracy, so you're taking a selfie of yourself right now and you're posting on Instagram and Facebook, I love something about yourself, whatever it is about you that you absolutely love about yourself, that no one can take away from you. And you're going to hashtag Unstoppable Misfits in the comment, in the caption, if you're posting on Instagram, not the comments below. All right. I don't want you to cry. No, I'm not. You guys, there's going to be a lot of F-bombs flying tonight. There's no crying here. There's no Sissy, Sally, Vicki tonight. It's all dropping bombs. That's it.
You're on fire is what it's coming down to.
I am. I've been like, yeah, it's good. I'm good. I had my success partner call at 1:30 and I was talking to her about it. She's like, oh my God, I want to get on your call. I'm like, I need to carry this energy for 5 more hours. Okay. So I still see a few of you. I'm going to start. Okay. I'm going to go mute everybody again real quick. All right. So why did we all sign up to be a coach? Why do you want to be a Beachbody coach? Because you can be you and be successful, right? What other jobs out there offer a chance at being who you are exactly to a T, not have to cover up your tattoos, not have to worry about your language, not have to worry about crossing your T's and dotting your I's or perfect grammar or spelling. I'm continuing on talking about myself. But what other jobs do you have out there that you have to, like, where you can be yourself wearing fucking yoga pants and no bra all day? Like, and I could say this because we're all women on here. So, I mean, maybe a guy wants to go braless and wear yoga pants all day, but that's to each their own, right? But what other job can you do that? As a full-time, and I know a lot of you, unfortunately, aren't a full-time coach yet. But when you are coaching, you can be wearing your yoga pants, going braless, in the comfort of your own home, under a fuzzy blanket, or at the beach, or at the pool, wherever, right? The great thing about this company, about this business, is that you can be you. You can be exactly who you are, embrace every imperfection about you. You don't have to be anything else. You don't have to be anybody but you. But what happens when you sign up as a coach? All right. So there may be some tears here. I lied. What happens when you sign up as a coach? You start hearing this stuff. Share your story. Be you. Be your own version of you. As a coach for 5 years, I've heard many excuses, many things coming my way like, I don't know who I am, but I don't have a story to tell. I've never had a big struggle. I don't have a struggle or a childhood that turned me into or I didn't have a rough childhood. I don't have a huge weight loss story. I'm nowhere near my goal right now. I'm only a mom. That's the one that I hear more often than not. I'm only a mom. How many moms are on this call tonight? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Look at all those mommies. All right. And then what happens? You start comparing yourself to everybody else. So, taking it back a notch. For me, I can say this because I went through the same exact bullshit. Although I never tried to be like anybody else, I always thought I couldn't be elite. I couldn't be top 10. Not that shit matters to me anymore anyways, but I always I could never be top 10 because for one, I cuss. For two, I'm a single mom. Way back when, I mean, I'm sure enough, there's no single moms up there. I'm not blonde. I'm not a size 2 or 4. I don't use proper English. I can never be a size 10 or size 10. I can never be a top 10. Never be a top 10. But here's the thing. Write this down. Change your thought process. If you only focus on the things you are not, you're never going to grow. Focus on all that you are. Write that down. So, what did I do? I changed my thought process. I'm no longer just a single mom. I'm fucking independent. Boom. Okay? I'm not a blonde, but I have bright ass red hair. I'm not a size 2 or 4, but I'm strong and curvy, and I embrace that. Boom. I don't use proper English, but I use my own damn lingo. Yeah. See? I just flipped the script a little bit. Just flipping the script on the things that you used to call yourself out on. For the things that you may not like about yourself, or it's not even that you don't like them about yourself, it's about what you think everybody else is. So I want you guys to take a minute and look at all the different beautiful faces on this call. What was the second thing I said? I don't know. We focus on more of what we are not than what we are. Is that what you're talking about, Christine? Hopefully. So look at all the beautiful faces on this call. We all are different, right? We all come from different walks of life. Uh-oh, am I frozen? Everyone's frozen. Am I frozen?
You're not frozen.
Okay. Everyone else's faces is frozen. It's super weird. Super weird. Okay. I'm going to keep going. We all come from different walks of life. We all are on different parts of our journey. We all are different and are different, or we all are different in ways, but yet we all have certain things that we relate to each other, right? Because what happened? I started connecting with coaches. They started connecting with coaches, and it was a trickle down effect because we embraced who we were, right? You connect with like-minded people. But how are you going to do that if you don't show up as you every single fucking day? I've been a coach for 5 years. For 5 years, and I've seen a lot of change in other people. I've seen a lot of growth. It's been freaking awesome to watch people grow mentally and physically. That's like my favorite thing about this, right? Cindy can vouch. She's been on this road almost as long as I have. And watching mental change in people, it's phenomenal. And for those of you who've been a coach for a long time too, even a month or two, you can see that growth in people, whether they're a challenger or a coach of yours. It's fucking awesome. But what happens when people don't feel good in their own bodies? They don't feel good about themselves. They feel like, I can't be successful unless I'm like so-and-so. So they start mimicking and copying and trying to become someone else that they're not. And guess what happens? They lose who they are. Fuck that. You guys were not invited to become a coach on this team to become someone else. You need to be you, exactly who you are, the way you are right now, while working towards the person that you want to become. End of story. Y'all are different. Y'all are beautiful. You all have your own way of living life, and that's awesome. It doesn't matter if you're an extrovert or an introvert. In this noisy world, you need to stand out. What are different things about you where you can stand out? Every one of you has something different to offer. But if you hide behind, I'm only a mom. I've only lost 20 pounds. I don't have a story. I haven't felt pain. I don't know the struggle. If you hide behind all these excuses, where's that going to get you? All you're doing is not accepting responsibility for how fucking awesome you are. That's it. That's all you're doing. And why would anyone do that? You need to embrace that. You need to embrace who you are and what you have to offer. So I want you to think. You know, a long time ago, I did this branding video about the things that make you you and your ideal customer and all that jazz, right? I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not going to do it because it's your job to figure out who you are and what your ideal customer is. That's your job. It's not my job to do it for you. I can't tell you who it is. But tonight, we're going to break some shit down. Are you ready? What do you fear? What are the things that you fear out of life? And I promise you, when you focus on fear, you're going to find out where your true why lies. If losing any part of your priorities is a fear of yours, that's going to go along with your why. Maybe that's going to also help with your consistency. But you think about, what are the things I fear? Do I fear not being a good mom? Do I fear not being able to afford my home for my child? Do I fear not ever having freedom again? Do I fear having to go back to work? Do I fear heights? Do I fear spiders, snakes, anything that's you can't put in a plushy, cute stuffed animal? Yeah. What are the things that you fear? What do you want to teach? What do you want to be? What do you want to offer? You got to think of yourself like every single one of us comes from a different walks of life. What? Every single one of us comes from different walks of life. We all have experienced different things, different ways, different situations. We all come from different environments. We're all in different environments now. We've learned things along the way. Maybe we learned how to get out of a horrible relationship. Maybe we learned how to eat better. Maybe we learned how to connect with people. Maybe we learned how to open up and not be afraid. What are the things that you've learned along your way of your journey, whether you signed up yesterday, last week, last month, 5 years ago? What are the things that you want to be? It's weird. Y'all are frozen again. So weird. Don't know what's going on. Okay. Y'all are coming back, I think. Okay. I see Crystal moving. That's all. Okay. So what are the things that you want to be? When I used to post on social media, I used to post about the person I used to be, right? Who struggled with self-love. That was huge for me. I had no belief in myself at all. And I noticed that the only things that I would talk about was the person I used to be. And that was all I was attracting. People with low self-esteem. People that I had to convince to put themselves first. Over and over and over again. And I noticed, if this is all I'm talking about, that's all I'm attracting, right? The person you used to be. But who do you want to be? I want to be this fucking independent badass who stands out like a sore thumb. That's who I want to be. I want to help women love themselves and become fucking unstoppable. I want to be that. So on my social media, that's what I'm being. Loud and proud, not giving a damn. I no longer care what other people think. You know how refreshing that is? Oh my God, I cannot tell you how refreshing it is not to seek out approval in every single post, in every single comment, in everything you do on a day-to-day basis. Who knows what it's like to walk on eggshells in any way, shape, or form? It's fucking exhausting, right? Oh my gosh. Now, could you imagine if like the only thing or the only person that you cared about what their thought was of you was you? And by doing that, you attract so many amazing people just like you. It's the fucking craziest thing, I'm telling you. And you know why that happens? Because you're no longer trying to be like that guy over there or this girl. You're no longer seeking approval. You're being true to yourself. And that's where that true connection lies, right? So think, who do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want your kids see you as? Right? Because a lot of hands went up when I asked all the mommies here. And what are the things that you want to offer? See, I struggle with a lot of autoimmune diseases. So I know shit that works for you if you have hypothyroidism and what doesn't. So those things that I can offer. I also can offer different situations of how to get out of shitty relationships. I can offer that shit, you know? Those are things that I can offer. That's kind of like my brand. Maybe my single brand's going to be single forever, but whatever, it is what it is. This is my favorite thing. What do you want to be known as? What do you want to be known as? Do you want to be known as the quiet girl who sits in the corner at a social gathering and just watches everybody? Or do you want to be the one meeting everybody, introducing yourself, shaking hands or hugging, if you're a hugger, hugging everybody, getting to know their names, getting to know where they're from, their likes, their dislikes? I'm reading this book called Radical Self-Love. It's freaking awesome. The girl's from New Zealand, so she cusses and she's like very like, I don't give a fuck attitude, which is like, she's totally my tribe. Maybe I'll ask her to become a Beachbody coach. I don't know. But like, this book is so awesome. She talks about like how your style does, or your life revolves around your style, but your style is just not the clothes that you wear. It's how you carry yourself and what you do about yourself on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So we all go to parties or social gatherings, right? But what kind of person are you when you go? Are you the one that sits and watches everybody? Like, are you timid? Do you have to bring buddies with you so you feel safe and secure? Right? How many of us signed up for like a fitness class, but only if our buddy did it with us, right? Only with our buddy. That was me. I'm going to be real. I signed up for a fitness class that I did before that I'm going to do again. And I was only going to do it if a couple girlfriends did it with me because it's a little risque. I don't want to do it by myself, but I was like, fuck it. I want to do it because I want to do it. I'm not waiting for anyone else to do it with me because I want to do it. Okay. So you're at the party. Are you looking around? When you look around at that party, and I know you guys can all visualize this scenario, right? Who stands out to you? It's the people that are laughing, right? The people that are enjoying themselves. The people that are going from one group to another, talking, communicating, connecting. Because they're not afraid to stand out. You don't have to be an extrovert to be this person. You can quietly, calmly go up to people. You don't have to be all up in their face and shit. Leave those for the peacocks. But who stands out to you and why? People that stand out make a mark in your brain. And what I mean by this, I was in 5th grade. Me and my mom were driving, anyways, we were driving down this road in Everett called Rucker Avenue. And it's like, I don't know, it's an average type neighborhood, I guess you can say. Anyways, this man was walking down the street and he had this big ass ear to ear smile. He was wearing a green t-shirt, bell bottoms, and he was carrying a briefcase and he was swinging his briefcase and he had a biggest smile and he was like walking like this. And he just made like, I don't know, like I was in 5th grade. So me and my mom were probably arguing. I was a shithead kid. And, but we stopped and I seen this guy and I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to be happy all my life like that guy is right now. Like I want to be that happy. And it's weird because I can't remember the shit I wore last week, but I could remember in 5th grade, this guy, he lit up my day because of the way he was carrying himself. And guess what it was? It was confidence. It was confidence. He was happy who he was, wearing a orange t-shirt and bell bottoms. He didn't care what other people were thinking. He was happy being himself. In this book, she also talks about how you can dress like everybody else, right? You can just blend right in, or you can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. She compared being an adult, and she's like, sometimes you see these women that dress like 5-year-old girls. All you moms know what I'm talking about, right? Striped leggings, polka dot top, bows, like all the mix match patterns, right? Little girls can get away with it. Why? Why can little girls get away with it? Because they don't fucking care what anyone else thinks, right? And then we grow up and people are like, oh, you shouldn't wear that pattern. Cosmo says, oh, those don't go together. You shouldn't wear vertical stripes. X-nay on this, white shoes after Labor Day, blah, 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 blah. We're told what to do, what to wear, what not to wear, right? But then you see a lady, maybe she's fit and curvy, maybe she's slender, maybe she's got some curves. No matter what, she's carrying herself. She doesn't give a fuck about anybody else or what anyone else thinks. And you're like, damn, I wish I could pull that off. It's not the outfit that you want. It's the personality that she's doing. It's the personality that she's carrying because she's confident. We all know what it's like when we go to the mall or we go to the store or anything and we walk past women. And I know y'all see this. And maybe you're this person too. You walk like this. You don't make any eye contact with people you're walking by, or they don't. All I want to do every single time I see that person, I want to lift up their head and just smile at them. I just want to be like, maybe they might punch me. So I never do it. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And you just feel like you feel sad. You're just like, I wonder what's going on in that person's life right now. But then y'all see the people are like walking around. Maybe they're swinging their grocery basket or whatever. Not, maybe not, but they're holding their head up and they're talking and they're interacting with like the produce guy and the bakery guy and whatever. Those people stand out to you, right? Because they're confident. I don't care what size, shape, age you are. You can be confident. If you're nowhere near your goal, love yourself as you are. Embrace everything about you, right? Because I promise you guys, losing 130 pounds was cake compared to loving myself the way I was. So promise yourself that you're going to start working on loving yourself right now and carrying your head up high and being confident as is. Okay? Sorry, I went on a little tangent there. Moving forward, I want you to focus on all that you are. All that you are. I'm not just a mom. If I hear one more person say, I'm just a mom, you're going to get a virtual throw punch. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And a double one from Cindy. She just threw one too. You are more than just a mom. You have so much to offer, but you have to dig deep. I'm doing a little project with some women this week. Today, I had the chance to do one with Christine. She made me cry. But sometimes you have to break shit down. And you have to be like, you know what? For those of you, okay, who's ever said to themselves, I'm just a mom? Okay, good. Not everybody, but there's some of you, okay? I'm just a mom. So for those of you who think that you're just a mom, think about the things that you love to do without your children. Or the things that you would do if your children were like away at grandma and grandpa's for like a month or even a week. I know all you moms are like, a month, don't take away my babies. Oh, stop it. Y'all know you need a fucking break. Oh, Christine. Is that, oh, see? She needs a break right now. I'm just kidding. I love my kid to death. Y'all know he's my light of my life, and I would die if I went without him for a month. But I could really find me if I went without being a mom for a month. I'm just saying.
Can I say something about this? Because I literally just had a conversation like 5 seconds ago, like right before this with my 13-year-old.
Yeah.
And I was like, we were talking about having to take away things from kids, like spending money on like giving a 13-year-old an iPhone and then having to take it away. And I was trying to explain to him how like we're not, assholes, right? We're not trying to like, I'm mean and I want to take away this iPhone I bought you because basically I'm like lighting fire on what, money on fire when I do that. And I literally just told my two boys who are 13 and 11, I'm like, dude, like, we don't want you to be in trouble. We want you to be able to have fun because, frankly, I'm tired of watching freaking Disney movies. Like, you're like to the point now where you're like semi-adult and you can actually do cool things that are not dumb kid things. Like, and I was like totally like I'm excited because you guys are older. Like, I'm done with living with like 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds and stuff. So, if y'all have young kids, you'll change your mind in a couple years. You'll be like, when is it gonna end? Like, and I love all my kids. Just I want to make sure I put that out there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's no shame in. Oh, sorry, that's my son's alarm saying that he needs to get ready for bed. See, always on mama mode, always. But there's no shame if you're a mom. There's no shame in that. We all love our children and we all want to provide for our children, right? We're a Beachbody coach. See, there's Zoe. Zoe had to show up. She had to make an appearance. We're talking about being a mommy, and here's Zoe. What is she? Is that poo on her shirt? But you guys, you're more than just your kids. What was your life like before you had children? Okay. And now you're even better because you have someone else in your life that you love and who is your priority and who you want to give the best life to, right? But think of it this way. Do you want your kids growing up to say, I'm just this, I'm just that, I'm just a girl in 2nd grade, I'm just a girl in 6th grade? I don't know. Do you want your kids ever think I'm just this? No, you want them to feel confident and good and embrace who they are, right? Right? Guess where they're going to get it from? They got it from their mama, right? If you want that for your kids, then you need to start doing it now. You have so much to offer. You guys, I stalk all your pages. Y'all do fun things. Y'all have crazy animals. Holy shit, Katie's animals are like, they just need their own Instagram account themselves. They're fun to watch. I get sidetracked on my power hour when I see Stewie or them on Snapchat. Damn animals. But you all have so much difference that you have to offer besides just being a mom or just being a social worker or a grandma or a student or whatever, right? But you have to dig deep and think about the things that you like to do without your kids. What are the things that turn you on? What are the things that make you happy, make you laugh, make you cry? What are your go-to things? What are the places that you like to shop? What are the places that you like to eat? I know it ain't Chuck E. Cheese. Maybe it is for you mommies when you have your kiddos with you. But I promise you, if you're going out Friday night with your girlfriends, that's not the place you'd be going. But what are the things that you like to do? Y'all are different. Y'all are beautiful. Look at all these beautiful faces on here. So different and so great. And Candace's kid is like, yeah, preach it. Yeah, I love it. See, we got littles listening on. I love it. But stop hiding. Stop hiding behind your children. Stop hiding behind the fact that you think that you don't have a story. Stop hiding behind the reasons that hold on. Stop hiding behind the fact that you're not close to your goal, quote unquote, yet. That you don't have a weight loss story, that you've never struggled. Stop hiding behind these excuses. I know that you can come up with a handful of things that make you you. So right now in the chat box, I want you to post something that you are that you don't think a lot of people on this call are. Or something about you that makes you stand out. How about that? Comment in the chat box something that makes you, that makes you stand out. I'm going through the chat box real quick, and I seen Cindy said, I still may be 80 pounds overweight, but I can kick dude's ass in push-up contest. I've witnessed that at a Misfit night out. It was bomb. It was pretty awesome. Okay. I don't see any chats coming through. Is my thing broken? I know you guys are in here. My thing's broken? What? Okay.
Can you see it now?
No. Nope.
You can't see any of them?
No. Okay, how about this? How about everyone could just come unmute themselves and tell me? Because you can't see chat in the recording anyways, and everyone should be able to listen. So I'm not going to let you volunteer. I'm just going to pick. Teresa, you're first on my list.
Well, I'm very direct and brutally honest.
I know this. Awesome. Awesome. Dana.
Yeah, I'm brutally honest. I'm also a huge Mariah Carey fan, and I like every word to every song. So.
I love it. That's awesome. Okay, Missy.
She's muted. You're muted.
I'm trying to unmute you.
I figured it out.
Oh.
I like to go to punk rock shows every chance I get.
Yay! Awesome. Jane, are you there? Jane. It's not letting me unmute her. Okay, Chelsea. You're muted.
Oh, sorry. I love Jack Johnson, and I'm a total granola at heart. I like to make like all my own soaps and laundry detergent and ish.
I love it. Awesome. Cool. Okay, Cindy.
I'm a super huge Star Wars geek and fan, and I'm really into pinup clothing and pinup style and rockabilly. And I've also been sober for 9 years, which I've kind of gotten sober customers because of that. So it's
Awesome. Awesome. Candace.
I don't know. Go to the casino. Lucas says I go to the casino, but that has nothing to do. He's just being nosy. What was the question? What's something unique about your mommy? I like to create stuff out of old stuff. She likes to paint. She's pretty much a artist, thingamajigger. I don't know. I just woman.
Cute. So you're an artist, you like to paint?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
an artist.
Oh. The whole family's an artist.
Sorry, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, Mary, I'm going to unmute you because you have Beckett. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to wake her up. I'm horrible. I can't unmute you. I can't unmute everybody. My thing's broken. Can you do it, Mary, or I feel bad?
Did it do it?
Yep.
Oh, yay. I am an artist in a different way. I'm a seamstress, more specifically a costumer. You wouldn't know it, though, because I haven't really done much in about a year because I've been kind of busy with this guy. But I was actually hit up today to costume Peter Pan for my local theater here, but
what? That's awesome.
Peter Pan's too big of a show.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mary. Okay, Candace.
Me?
Candace Powers. Oh, sorry.
You switched them. Candace Powers is already gone.
Oh. That's what I was wondering. I was like, why isn't your mouth moving? Oh my gosh. Okay, Candace Sloan.
I'm a gamer. I played lots of video games. I'm kind of a sci-fi geek. I love Joss Whedon, and I have like really severe social anxiety.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. Christine.
I love shows with like really badass chicks in it. Pretty sure in my second life I am in fact Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I love it. Thank you. Christina.
And okay. I can make fun of myself and be okay with it. Especially last Friday. That was awesome. I actually am an equal opportunity music listener. I listen to everything. So it doesn't matter what it is. So it just depends on my mood.
Awesome. I feel you there. Thank you. Chrissy, are you around? Okay, Katie.
I like luxury stuff, like kind of like higher end clothes and purses and cars and that kind of shit. Kind of picky.
Awesome. Jackie.
Social anxiety. I am not afraid to tell people what I think of them. I also struggle with alcohol, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But also, if I want to change something, I can. I have no problem doing it.
Thank you for sharing, Jackie.
Ashley Quinn. Uh-oh, she frozen. Okay, Alexis. We'll come back.
Well, I'm like Cindy, not as have everything. I love Star Wars. I absolutely and completely love the Backstreet Boys. Always have, always will. Hands down. Waiting for their next album. I also Winnie the Pooh more than anything. I keep picking up things every time I see them, and I'm just a geek in general.
I love it. Thank you, Alexis. That's awesome. Katrina. I should just skip over everybody that's not actually in their phone. Jessica.
Yes.
Did you say shit? I heard that.
I did. I am learning that I have a lot more social anxiety than I thought I did. But what a lot of people, I think, don't know about me is that I am a really big country girl. I grew up small town, whole 9 yards, boots, Wranglers, country music, pickup trucks. But at 35, I am now wearing dresses and heels and actually becoming a different person.
Hey, awesome. Thank you for sharing. Angie.
I love country music, and I love going to as many country concerts as possible. I can watch Friends over and over and over and laugh my ass off on every episode. When I get nervous, I rant. Usually I would have anxiety over this, but I don't. And so that broken out of my shell in that way. Good. And that's all I can think of.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, Jen.
For those who have done people styles on themselves, I am expressive analytical. Therefore, I have a funny sense of humor with a love of IT gaming on the side that, not many people know about, but, kind of like an IT geek. So.
Awesome. Thanks, hun. Crystal.
I share Jen's love of IT, actually. And I am a graphic designer. I have a bachelor's degree in painting and drawing. And I have severe stage fright, but for some reason, I can sing in front of 100 people.
What? Crystal, that's so awesome. That's awesome. I can lip sing in front of 100 people, but not real, so nobody wants to hear that. Tracy. Tracy, are you there? Can you guys hear Tracy? I don't know what's going on with me. I'm assuming that everyone else could hear her.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
I can't hear her. This is horrible. Will someone at least tell me what she says? And don't chat box. Mine's not working either.
She's finished, Vicki.
Okay. Well, Tracy, you'll have to tell me what you said.
We posted it in the chat, but you can't see the chat either, right?
No. I don't know what's going on with me. Well, thank you for sharing, Tracy. I will watch the recording, and hopefully it showed up on the recording. Tammy. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear?
Tammy, you're muted. We can't hear you. You got to unmute yourself. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know this program thing. So, but I like spa night. I watch those YouTube videos and do the spa stuff. And so that goes with like self-love and taking care of yourself. And so that's my big creative, passionate, whatever.
Yay, that's awesome.
And then I suffer from anxiety too. But I didn't know that is what it was called until later, like recently even. And I love Jennifer Lopez, and I sing, and actually using Beachbody to there's so many things I want to do, so I kind of have my hand in too many things, but that's enough about me. Yeah,
awesome. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, Ashley Quinn, I see you now.
I feel like I'm the last one.
No, there's still more.
Okay, so I feel like I'm crafty and I like to paint. I love being a dog mom. She fills my heart so much. I take care of myself. I love getting my nails done. Just got them done today. So that's my part of self-love that I have for myself, I guess.
Yay.
And I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan, and I hope to go see her on her tour this year.
Awesome. Awesome. She is awesome. I agree. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, April Dean. Are you there? The rest, everyone's just on. So we'll see if we can get anyone. Okay, Janelle.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi. Let's see. I love gymnastics, and I've been a gymnastics coach for like 16 years since I was in high school. And I love Disney, which I know is like, yeah, I'm like one of those like adult Disney dorks, but I love it. I love everything. I love going there and the movies and the songs and everything. And even though I live in Cowboys country, I love Seahawks football.
Yeah! Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's about it. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Danny, are you there?
I'm here.
Yay!
Okay, so I am a lipstick junkie, and I love trap music. The more cursing, the better.
Okay.
And I'm very creative. I love to plan and organize.
Awesome. Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome.
Jill. Jelly. Maybe she fell asleep. Chelsea, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm very blunt and loud. I'll basically tell you how I feel about you. My mouth kind of gets me in trouble sometimes.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
I'm obsessed with Roseanne. I watch her every morning when I get ready for work. And I love painting. I love cake decorating. That's what I do for work. I love rock music. And most people don't know that my husband of 14 years has been an addict for 12. And he's recovering right now, has almost 2 years. So during that time, I didn't take care of myself at all. I focused on him and the kids, and now here I am. So taking care of myself.
Thank you. And you're rocking it. We've all seen your results, girlfriend.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you, Chelsea. Victoria.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
I am a recovering addict. I have 2 years clean.
Awesome. Okay.
And I also not proud of it, but know it can maybe help other people. Overcame a suicide attempt. And I love Christian music.
Awesome.
I don't like cussing and rapping.
I'm sorry if my call was a little too much for you.
No, I listen to that stuff, but
okay.
I don't like the hard, heavy cussing rap.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Awesome. Thank you. And Megan.
I am a huge WWE fan. As well as superhero, specifically Wonder Woman.
Awesome.
And let's see, I suffer with anxiety and some OCD. And let's see, I just had surgery 6 weeks ago. I haven't been able to work out since October. So ready to be able to work out again.
Soon.
Soon, yes.
Soon enough.
Soon. Not soon enough, but soon. And I love to read, and I'm a huge advocate for pit bulls. I have 2 of them, and they're the best dogs I've ever had. And I love spending time with my daughter. She's, even though she's a brat sometimes, she's fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Megan. Okay, who's the 703 number that called in? Are you there? Okay.
It's me, Laverne. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi. Well, it's actually really refreshing to hear that people are willing to reveal that they too suffer from or had, an addiction in the past, because I am also a recovered drug addict since 2012. And I actually, going to jail back in 2012 was probably the best thing that happened to me. I went to jail for a possession charge, and I met my fiance, who was a sheriff's deputy in the jail, and we've been together ever since, and I've been clean ever since. And what else? I've been a mom since I was 17, so it's what I identify most with. I have a 24-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 17-month-old. So it's just a mom first, and very transparent, very candid person, and I don't take shit from nobody. So that's about it.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Sharon.
I can hear you.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can.
Is Vicki frozen?
No, I'm pouting because I can't hear her.
Well, she was awesome, and I'm so glad she's on.
Yay! Well, good job. Okay, did I miss anyone else? Do you see how you guys are all different? You have so much to bring to the table, right? Did you guys feel good doing that? Like, hey, this is who I am. And there was a lot of things that I didn't know about a lot of you that you guys said tonight, which is freaking awesome. And you should embrace that. right? So I know I promised it was going to be a half an hour, and Jen called me out on an hour. So you manifested that shit. It's all Jen's fault.
It's because I talked about my kids for that 1 minute.
Yeah, you extended it a half an hour.
I said it on the path. Like, that's what happened. Can I say something real quick? See,
Yeah, of course.
You missed one, Vicki.
Right? No.
Oh, I did?
April.
Oh, I tried calling her, but I didn't see. I didn't hear her. April, are you there?
I'm here.
Awesome. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Oh, I don't know where to start now after hearing everybody else, but so I've pretty much suffered with depression most of my adult life. I'm obsessed with Betty Boo. I have tattoos and people don't realize I do. I'm obsessed with getting my nails done. I'm really bad. I'm really bad. I can look at them on Pinterest for hours. I'm in the salon just looking like I'm picking out a hairstyle. It's ridiculous. I have a very rambunctious 3-year-old that won't let me talk on the phone to you guys because she wants to get in the picture too. I am new to coaching, and I'm really excited that I actually took Dana's advice and actually jumped on board because everything is still new to me and I'm still learning how to get out of my own way and stop overthinking everything. So it is very nice to see you ladies and see what you're going through and just to know that things are a bit more transparent than they appear to be. So thank you all for sharing your stories and allowing me to be a part of it as well.
Yay. Thank you for sharing, April. I'm going to have to go find you on Pinterest and snoop out your nail styles now. All right, Miss Cindy, take the floor.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, I mean, this started with, like, the whole uniqueness thing, right? Like, what is the thing that is unique about you? But, you know, we each had our, like, little spiel thing that we were going to say about ourselves. But then as everyone started talking, it's like the connection, you know, it's like that 6 degrees of separation, right? And it shows you, like, I mean, I swear I had a connection with every single person that was on here. Like, at least one of the things that they said, I was like, oh my God, I love that too, you know? And so it's like, it makes you realize that, I mean, I usually teach my coaches, you know, when you're posting on social media, to be you and to kind of write your things down, right? Like the thing that you talked about in your branding video that you talked about, like write your 5 things or whatever you are. And people always have a hard time and they go, I don't know what I am. You know, I don't know what I'm into. But like, this is like a perfect example. Like, if you don't, like, I'm sure that I'm not the only one that said, as everyone was like saying stuff, going, oh my God, I totally love that too. So if you feel like you're not, that you don't have enough to talk about, that's not Beachbody, right? That you don't have a brand or something that is you, like, re-listen to the end of this Zoom and write down the things that you go, oh my gosh, yeah, I do love that. And then it has, you know, more content for what you are. And then you really will. Obviously, you know, we talk about your vibe attracts your tribe all the time. And obviously there has been a trickle effect, right? Within our downlines, because everyone has some kind of connection. So you definitely will be able to find people. But I just thought it was interesting because, you know, it was about uniqueness, but I was seeing
right for sure. And it's funny because I was looking around at everybody else when someone else was talking and they're like you could see the light bulb come on, like, oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, me too. So it was really cool seeing that. So thank you for pointing that out. Awesome. All right, ladies. Be you. Don't be afraid to embrace everything about you, good, the bad, and the ugly. Preach about it, talk about it, embrace it, and focus on the person that you want to become, not the person that you once were that you no longer want to be, right? We're going to do a selfie real quick, so I'm going to kick off the